你什么时候离开上海？
Okay, so actually, probably by the time you're seeing this video, I've already left Shanghai. But as I'm filming this right now, I've got four more full days in Shanghai. Yeah, pretty soon, basically.
你为什么要离开上海？
That is a hard question, but let me give it to you in a few simple ways. I guess the first reason would be, for personal reasons, my career. I think, I've been teaching English here, and that is not what I want to do with my life. There's more opportunities for me back home. The second reason would be Louis, my son. My wife and I both agree that, as he's getting older, we're starting to think more about his education. Even kindergarten, which is part of his education, is just I don't know. It seems like it would be better to do it in England. One of the big reasons would be that it's free. It can be free here as well if I work for the school that he's going to, but as I said, I don't want to be a teacher all my life. And the final reason, I guess, is, well, you and I, we both met in England and we like it. And we'd like to go back there. Who knows if we're going to end up staying there all our lives, but we do miss it right now. I miss it a lot. And, just being familiar, being at home, being next to friends, being next to family, exploring it again with new eyes as we're older. This is not to say that we don't like Shanghai. Shanghai is fucking awesome. It's a really great city. Yeah, so, we have a question later if I will regret it or not, if it's a good choice. But for now, yeah, it is a good choice.
要回家了，你兴奋吗？
I think yes. I have a lot of emotions about going back right now, but they're mostly positive, more positive than negative. The negatives would be mostly about just, leaving the kind of predictable life that we've built here in Shanghai right now. Predictable, I mean, easy job. We rent a house. We know what's going on. We're comfortable in our situation, so it's kind of hard to leave that comfort. Your comfort zone, you're leaving it. But yeah, on the other hand, I'm very excited to go home, as I said, see all the places I grew up in and make movies there, make YouTube videos there, see it with brand new eyes, and of course see my family, my friends, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just really not looking forward to the flight. We're flying with a 20-month-old baby who has a very strong character. Yeah, can I just skip that part of my life, please?
你会最怀念上海的哪一部分呢？
That's another difficult question. I think the easiest way to put it is just the fact that it's China, China is just so different from anywhere else in the world, obviously, or, Asia as well. It's a very big city, and people say that it's the most modern city in Shanghai, in China, right? And you've got all the usual shops that you get used to in the West, but no, I miss the Chinese parts. The area I live in is kind of very old-fashioned, a bit dirty, a bit poor, more poor than the center anyway. And you get all these different street food snacks there, and you will see grandpas and grandpas on the old bicycles or with they're delivering a whole bunch of stuff behind them, which you'll never see back home. Just that kind of street life, I'll miss it, because right now I pass by it every single day when I go to work or when I just go to explore the city. Yeah, I think it's kind of obvious. I will just miss the things that I don't see back home. The very typical Chinese, if you ever seen any Hong Kong movies about Asian gangsters, my area is a little bit like that, very small streets with a lot of things going on in them. Yeah, I will miss that a lot. The vibrancy, the busyness, the colors, the smells. Yeah.
回到英国后，你有什么打算呢？
Immediate plans would be to travel a little bit, do a little bit of exploring all around the city. London is a very beautiful place. There's a lot to see there. Meet up with all my friends. Some actually that I've met in China and now they're back in England. Yeah, you know who you are if you're watching this. I'm excited to see you. My family, obviously. About long-term plans, well, I intend to keep this YouTube channel going, and my topic will wholly switch to England, right? I will be talking about purely where I live, so no more China, unless, I don't know. No, it will be purely about England. I'll be going to places and filming that and making videos. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, man's gotta make money, gotta support a family, so as the job goes, just find something that makes me money, you know. If it's something to do with music, which is what I graduated in, then that would be great. If not, then just anything that makes me money, you know. Just find a job and in my spare time do what I love, which is making videos. Okay.
你还会来中国吗？
100%, definitely. We've got family here, so that's definitely a big reason to keep coming back, you know, at least for holidays, once a year or once 2 years, I don't know. They're not in Shanghai, so I will be coming back to China, that's for sure. About Shanghai, I'm pretty sure I will too. It will be exciting to see how the city changed. You know, whenever I'm back, the city changes so quickly. You know, in my area, there's all this construction going on. Even in the center, there's construction going on. So maybe by the time I come back, it will be a very different place. Definitely we'll have more metro lines.